Kenya, first of all, looked gorgeous. Gorgina. Look at her. I actually prefer how she did in this challenge over Jane because she didn't have just one way of delivery, which Jane kind of did. Kenya, for me, was way more colorful and dynamic with her presentation, but her best joke was definitely the Roxy Andrews Fund and Jinx Monsoon Can Still Catch These Hands organization. Insane that they left that in. So funny. It made me scream laugh. Discord, great as well. I was kind of going to complain about her bit being not so innovative and sort of an easy thing to do, because of the whispering and anything, but it's nothing like that we haven't seen before, but who cares? It was funny. She used a crutch and she used it well. I think her character was good. I think that she was funny. Her delivery was incredible. Clearly, she was great at directing also. And her jokes, like the writing that she did, it was so well done. Honestly, what a great week for Discord. I'm sad that she was not in the top 3, but at least she got that extra praise from the judges. And then Mikey also was so good, like so fucking stupid. I kind of like Stephanie Miller more than Mikey. Is that a bad thing to say? I don't know, but yeah, I agree with her. I'm also totally for foreskin and for foreign trade. Yes, definitely. I think that Athena and Mikey had the best sketch. Realizing that they had the best sketch while Mia and Juicy had the worst one, I was like, oh yeah, they're definitely not gonna judge this in pairs. Darlene fucking killed this. She had such a well-realized character. It was so much absurdity, such great delivery, such great lines. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if she got the win here, which again, I'm kind of lying because her runway was not good. She should not win with that runway look, but it was a great performance for her this week. Athena was actually really good. Incredible, I would say. I don't know where all this funny was hiding, but this character that she did it exceptionally well. I actually let out a scream when she said that she was from the state of Alabraska, because I just was not expecting her to say that. Juicy was... nah. I loved her line that she was biodegradable, like so stupid and so funny, but like that's it. That was pretty much it. You could tell that she was very one-note, that she was very nervous. Her jokes, well, some of them were like fine, they were not delivered well, and I think they needed to be a little punchier to actually make it work. So yeah, this was a clear bottom 3 placement, or like low 3 placement. I think Mia's choice of character was great, because she's this church lady person, and she's saying stuff like God-given right to wear silicone titties, which is just so absurd that it's so genius. I don't know if I agree with Jamal saying that she should have shown off her tits, because she's still being that like church lady. I guess it would also be funny because it would be even more oxymoronic that she, like, again, as this like conservative looking woman or presenting woman is like, oh yeah, look at my fake titties. But also, actually what I do agree with is that like she could have been a little more exaggerated, because her padding wasn't even that crazy. I don't think it was bottom 3 worthy, but no, yeah, because of the runway look, it definitely was bottom 3 worthy. Nini's wig in this challenge was horrible. I love it. She was pretty funny, even though she was pretty low energy. She was very Nini about it. Though, yeah, that was mostly her character too. Like, she was supposed to be a little more reserved, so it makes sense. Where did that accent come from? It was so uncanny, but also kind of like, it worked? I don't know. Nini's performance is not win-worthy, so 5 weeks in a row of being safe? Don't Violet Chachki your way into the crown. For Jane, I don't really find her part funny, but it's because I don't find that kind of humor funny. The judges seem to love it, but again, yeah, it's not for me. Even that thing that she did with like the gonorrhea joke, she went for the same joke structure that she did in the girl groups challenge, where she would say something in a silly voice or like a stylized voice, and then she would drop her voice to like down here, and then she would do a punchline. So it didn't really catch me by surprise, and it didn't even make me laugh. Not for me. That's all I can say.